Tony Kanaan, Scott Dixon, also known as the Sandbag Brothers, 1-2 on the speed chart today. They didn't try in qualifying, lull the competition into sleep, a typical Brazilian trick.
No, it was not. Trust me, and Scott, we worked really hard because that Saturday night after qualifying, it was a lot of unhappy people in that truck, and we turned the situation around on Sunday, and today we have a pretty good race car.
Bad news, I picked you to win, brother.
Have you done that before?
Months, and you won.
Oh, good. Okay, that's a good thing. But, I know some people I don't want to pick. But, as TK sort of alluded, I think we've race trim, we've had good speed all month. It seems like everybody thinks we've been, sort of floating around the back the whole time. But we've actually had pretty good cars. We had a tough qualifying session. But then also, on Sunday when, for final qualifying, we picked up a ton of speed and we're actually very close to the front. I think we ended up with the third fastest qualifying time. So, the cars are strong and we'll do our best to, get one of the silver cars, 25 years for Target Racing and to the front.
I realize he's a kid and you're nearing 40, but I've been here a lot longer than you have. And the Carb Day used to be guys who go out and run 4 laps, put it in the barn, and you never see me. Guys are panning around today running, you guys ran 50 laps, I think, a piece, just get the engine worked up to the right mileage or just to get comfortable?
No, I think, nowadays with the technology and the engine manufacturers building such a reliable engines, we're able to do that. Back in the days, you couldn't do it because you wouldn't last the race. And I'm old enough that actually I was part of that too. Only 10 laps in Carb Day in your park. So I think it's much better for the fans. Look how many people we have here today. And they saw, I don't know how many laps total we've done. So it's one more test day that we could dial the cars in. So I like the system.
You've won this race once, just like your partner here, but it takes, you've been in position to win it 2 or 3 times, and as fast as you can be, you still got to have a little bit of luck.
Yeah, and, I think that's in racing in general, the way the yellows fall. Here you got to be, I think, with the new style of racing with this car, it's a bit of pack racing. They changed the rules slightly this year that now you don't have to leave a car width to your left, so it's going to be quite interesting, I think, for the first half of the race just to see how that plays out.
So you don't have to leave a car.
Yeah.
Ooh, chop jobs.
Yes. So it's going to be interesting.
The Brazilians invented the chop job. It started with Emerson Fittipaldi back in the 80s, and these guys carried on. All right, he's 8-1, he's 7-1. I'm betting on Newgarden. He's 75-1 because I need money.
Shut up, you just said you picked him to win the race. Are you going to bet on somebody else?
I said I picked him. I'm going to bet on a guy that's 75-1. That's why I'm a loser. Robin Miller, RACER.com. Thanks, TK. Thanks, Scott.